Hey, casual citizens, welcome back to the spawn of Casual Re, and I'm Matt.
I'm Dan.
And I completely flubbed the intro, but how's it going, Dan?
Just in quarantine, it's fine.
Yeah, everything's fine. Everyone's dying.
Yeah, it's fun.
Protect your wife, protect your kids.
Hide your wife.
It's coming for everybody, that corona.
Yeah, so, this will be an interesting thing. Like, nobody's gone through a pandemic, and what was the last time? I guess the swine flu was the last pandemic.
And even then, I don't think we took it anywhere near as seriously as we are now.
Nah. Although I was a kid at the time, so
yeah,
I don't really remember it. I just remember people wearing masks, and that was it.
Yeah, and I honestly don't remember much about it. Oh, this is going to be great. I got a good feeling about this, Dan.
Yep. It's going to be one of these moments, isn't it?
Yep. Oh, great. With janky controls.
Oh, well.
Perfect. See where...
It looks like they follow the same path. Oh.
Yeah, they do, which is good, but I don't. Yeah,
it's true.
It's just funny, because with this whole corona thing, I remember last week, we were like, oh yeah, whatever, it's not going to be a big deal, and it's like, oh no, it is. We done goofed.
Yeah.
So while you're quarantined at home, gets caught up with some casual respawn.
Yeah, there you go. How are the grocery stores by you, by the way?
They're not horrible. Of course, the TP and all the cleaning wipes are gone.
Yeah. Okay.
But beyond
How
that,
did you not get hit?
I thought so too. I was fairly certain that connected. But what do I know?
Oh, I'd like to see a speed run of this part.
Seriously, right? It's just the one person who's done it so many times. It just no.
Yeah. So we went out last week to get groceries. It's fine. Nothing was wrong. We went out yesterday. It was awful.
Oh, really?
There was nothing. There is no meat. There is no toilet paper.
Wow.
Or anything. All the spaghetti was gone.
Spaghetti?
Like, I just wanted to buy spaghetti, man. Like pasta. So, it was odd. But, so this is my theory. Or this is my question.
Okay.
If there's a snowstorm, Matt, what are the 3 things people go out and buy?
They get the bread, gotta get the eggs and the milk.
None of that was gone.
No, really?
I live like right next to New York. Why?
And that's where everyone has their picnic.
Exactly. Like nobody is buying bread, milk, or eggs.
Oh, wow.
So what makes this different? That would be one of the first things I would buy.
I don't know. That's really weird.
Everybody's buying like beef and chicken. They're out of that. Toilet paper for some odd reason.
Yeah, I guess people don't like to use the bathroom at home and they only go at work. So now instead of stealing all the toilet paper from work, they have to do it at home. Like, I really, seriously, I feel like people are just like going insane in the bathroom at work.
Right.
They're just like using a whole roll per go. Like, okay, diabetics who have to pee a lot, who are girls, I get that.
Right.
Or if you have some other kind of bladder issue, I get that. But a regular person, like, what are you doing? What are you doing in there?
There's pictures circulating of like people buying entire shopping carts of toilet paper, and it's like, calm down.
Yeah, it's one of those things that on the Preston and Steve show that I listened to, based out in Philly, where is kind of the epicenter of this whole thing is in Pennsylvania. They're like, just don't panic, don't hoard. Other people need that stuff. Like, just take what you need.
There are people that need it a lot more,
Yes.
So I just watched a thing.
Oh,
maybe
great.
Like, I don't know, hour or so.
Do you think I can jump this?
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Instantly drops me. I don't know where that bridge opened.
Yeah. So I watched a thing. I don't know if you've ever heard of Ben Shapiro. A lot of people hate him. He's a very controversial man.
Yeah, I think I know of him.
He did an interview with a health official that works.
Okay.
He worked for Obama and now he's working for Trump. So he's kind of just like a, advisor for what we should do.
Okay.
It's like who the president goes to for health concerns. So he was interviewing him and like just asking him questions. And the guy was like, just listen, like this could go on for 3 months. And a lot of the pandemics like this go for 3 months. And then they just stop. And there's like multiple waves. But you know what? Don't panic. Like, stop buying all the food. You're not going to need it. People are going to restock the shelves. Like, food's going to keep coming.
Yeah.
And, I don't know.
Like, if anything,
it's a whole concern.
That's going to be, like, that's what a business would want, is to be able to keep the supply.
Ooh.
So that's a dip.
It is a dip. How's gas prices by you, by the way?
They're like, I think it was $2.38 today.
It's $2 at my house.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, it's wonderful.
So I remember when I started driving, it was like $1.40 or something like that, and now it's like nah. So I don't understand the economics of how that's cheaper, but I'll take advantage of it.
yeah. I'm not really sure how that works. I remember my great-grandfather always saying, he was like, if gas ever goes over $1, I'm never driving again. And look at it now. Like, sometimes it gets up to like 4, and you're like, oh my gosh.
I know I've said it on this channel before, but one of the interviews I watched that always has kind of stuck with me was from one of the local like Philly channels. That they're going about different gas stations and interviewing people about the and they're like, oh, I can't believe gas costs this much. This is outrageous. How can they do this? This isn't acceptable. Bada. And it was like 2-minute segment of just people complaining, and then the news anchor comes back on and there's like, and that's when we interviewed people a year ago when the gas was $1 cheaper. That edit and that has stuck with me. I'm like, oh my god. It was so clever.
It's a good point.
And they didn't do anything else. That was literally the end of the segment. That was a year ago. It was okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, it makes people look like buffoons, I guess.
It does. Or it puts things in perspective. Like, it could always be worse.
It fluctuates a lot.
Yeah.
And that's, one of my coworkers just bought a hybrid. It's half gas, half electric. And he hasn't filled up his gas tank in the last month and a half.
Oh my god, really?
And I was like,
I want to kill him.
Man. The thing that sucks is, like, I have street parking.
Yeah.
So I can't do anything.
Right. What?
But I can't charge it. Oh.
So I blew up a brick and... Okay, alright, that's fine. Whatever. Here we go.
Question it, Matt. So yeah, I mean, I would love it. But there's this thing. It's like, you get 150 miles out of the electric and 150 miles out of the gas. What if you're going for a really long road trip?
Yeah. That's the biggest thing. That to me is the same argument I used against LASIK 20 years ago. Like, when the technology's better, I'll do it.
Yeah.
And I think it's getting closer for sure.
Yeah, there's a guy that he took a Tesla and did a cross-country trip. And he had to plan out the whole route, find like electric gas stations and make sure he can make it. And I think it took him like multiple days longer just because he had to sit and wait at gas stations to charge his car, which is crazy.
One of the things I've always been curious about is so if you go to a place and you have the electric car and you specifically have to charge it with that in mind, is there a cost associated with it?
It depends where you go. So there's a gas station around us called Wawa, and I don't think
Wawa.
I think it's only on the East Coast.
Oh, Dan. There's about to be dialogue. Wait,
okay.
Nope, never mind. Go ahead.
I think it's only on the East Coast, but they work with Tesla, and Tesla put charging stations in all of their gas stations, so it's free. It's completely free. And I was talking to some people, and they're like, why would they do that? And I was like, you gotta understand, like, that's good marketing.
Yeah.
You're sitting there for half an hour letting your car charge.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna walk into the gas station and buy food.
You're gonna buy their food. You're gonna buy the coffee. You're gonna. I don't like this.
No, that's scary.
That's probably a boss.
That's probably a next time.
I think
I'll
so.
catch a respawn.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the case.
Yeah, but electric cars, man. I don't know.
Dude, it's one of those things I would like to get one at some point, but
Yeah.
don't think it's gonna happen right now. Don't think it's gonna happen.
Batteries and stuff, electric. Who knows what that is?
Yeah, no one understands that.
Nah, nobody. Wow. He's not even gonna.
I was about to say, is he not gonna go for it?
That thing looks scary.
Anywho.